thank you for the opportunity to be hosted in your Rio London studio, Brian. How are you feeling to be a guest here?
Well, you're right. Usually I'm the host in this studio, and for the past 10 years I've had over 1,000 guests sit down and have 2-3 hour conversations. It could be a professional athlete or an activist or a movie star or a musician. So usually I'm asking the questions and I'm listening. But it's great to be here today. It's nice to talk as well, and it's nice to be here with Mariana as well. And it feels good. So thanks for being here.
Tell me more about London Rio and your work here.
Well, London Real started 10 years ago. At the time, I was working as a banker in the city of London, and I was that bachelor, you know, with the big flat, all alone, going into the city of London, trying to make as much money as possible, and I was miserable. I was depressed. I had no family, and I figured I needed to make a change. And so I quit my job as a banker. I had been watching YouTube, and I thought, why not start my own show? I had no experience in broadcasting. I'm an introvert, actually. I'm not really an extroverted person, but I thought, I just want to do this. And so I started interviewing my friends, anybody who I could convince to come over to my kitchen and have conversations. And that's how it started. And we did one every week, no matter what. And it started off with, like I said, anyone that would come, and then pretty soon we had an author, and then pretty soon we had a member of parliament, and then pretty soon it just grew and grew and grew. And then I changed as well, you know, and the show's changed me a lot.
Sting has a song, An Englishman in New York. In your case, Brian, I think the title of your song will be An American Man in London, right?
Yeah, that's a great song, Englishman in New York. And yeah, I am an American in London. It's true. And a lot of people hear my accent. But I've been here over 21 years now. And I became a British citizen in 2007. So I actually feel British. You know, obviously I dress British. Our 2 sons were born here. And I feel like this city flows through my veins somehow. I was born in San Diego on the beaches with the sand and the surf, but I would rather be in London in a suit, even in the rain. I just love this city so much, and I plan on being buried here. So maybe I'd say an American in London, but I feel British.
Mariana, in your case, what would be the correct title of your live song? A Bulgarian Woman in London, or?
In City Hall. Bulgarian Rose in City Hall, that's what we're going for.